Hi, it's Debbie, your favorite money coach, and today I want to talk to you about, are your feelings of guilt and shame keeping you financially stuck? When I coach my clients on our first session, I always ask them, how do you think and feel about money? What does money make you feel? And usually the words guilt and shame come up. They feel financial anxiety, they feel financial stress. But the guilt and shame is what keeps them stuck for so long in where they are financially, right? Because they lack financial confidence. I always tell them your financial story, like your foundation, starts by the age of 7. So I want you to think back. What do you remember being your relationship with money back then? For me, I remember that money was the reason why my parents fought. We never got fast food. We never got any type of restaurant unless it was a really special occasion. Money was always lacking in my household. No one had to come up to me and say, "Hey, Debbie, we're poor." Like, it was in the air, and kids absorb everything. So by the time you're 7, you pretty much have that initial reaction to money. And if money was stressful to you and you were never taught that money is a tool that could be used to give you the life you want, you then go to school. And schools are failing us, they're not educating us. For me, for example, I was taught how to cook. I almost burnt the high school down. True story. How to sew, how to type. I was taught wood shop. I have a plaque that I made from a piece of wood that has my name on it. And I remember drilling it out and like sanding it and polishing it. I'm probably saying that wrong. And it's just a piece of wood that's in my garage. Like, that's what I got out of that semester of high school. Driver's ed and sexual education. And I remember my mom having to sign a form so that I can learn about sexual education in school. But they didn't teach us anything about finances. And nothing has changed because my little one is in 5th grade, and so far, nothing. My 2 oldest are in college years, and they were never taught anything either. My son in high school was told to pick a stock, and at the end of the semester, whoever stock did the best would get a bump up in their grade. My daughter in child ed development was taught how to make a budget for a baby. Nothing about taxes, nothing about how to avoid debt, nothing about how to avoid student loan debt, or even how to start a retirement account early so that they can retire millionaires. We really have been set up to fail financially. So when you're thinking to yourself, I'm just not good with money, I'm always going to be in debt, I'm never going to be able to pay off this debt. Like, I'm stupid when it comes to numbers. Like, anything like that, I want you to really think to yourself, is this guilt and shame I'm feeling something that is going to continue to hold me down? Some of my clients say to me, like, what mindset am I in? Am I in a limited mindset? And am I in a scarcity mindset? And I don't believe in putting people in boxes, just like I don't believe that there's one way of paying off debt and that everyone should follow the baby steps. You know who I'm talking about. I truly believe that your mind changes as you take action. As you start seeing that small things that you can implement start actually making a difference in your finances, that starts helping you feel more confident, getting more excited about money. And with that excitement, there should be a plan in place that never makes you feel restricted, because feeling restricted with your money is just going to be another way of self-sabotaging you and keeping you in debt and getting you further into debt. I always say restrictiveness with money is the same as restrictiveness with food. If you ever had a strict diet, I did. It was the worst 46 days ever. And at the end of the day, I said, forget it. It didn't work for me. And I gained the weight back, plus more. So it's the same thing with money. You don't need to start big. You can start small. But the point is to take steps further, because if you don't like where you are financially, it is only you that can get you out of it. If credit card debt is something that's really weighing on your mind, I have in the description box a free recording to a class that I did called What Your Credit Card Companies Don't Want You to Know. And it really shows you how credit cards take hold of you when you don't have a budget in place. They count on that to keep you in debt for 11 years and beyond. And I also offer a free 30-minute strategy call. I want to see where you are financially and how I can help you become debt-free faster, but finally enjoy the money that you work so hard for. And the link for that free call is also down below. Remember, only you can make the move to get started, but staying where you are is costing you thousands in credit card debt. But more importantly, you're hurting your self-esteem. And the way you think about money is really affecting you in every which way in life. And I want you to be excited about it because it can be a tool that can change your life. I know personally, I'm more happier now than ever. I get to do what I love full time. I left a job that I just didn't want to do this year, and not having that credit card debt is helping me and my family be able to take the income that we have and plan for our future and for our children's future. So you can do this too, and I'm here to help. Any questions you have, reach out. And I hope you have the most wonderful day. Talk to you soon. Bye.